With this spell, I control my fate. But now your power turns to hate. The chains you forged, they now fall astray. I break your damn spell and never obey.
Hey guys, what's up? So this reading is going to be for Capricorn. It's the extended from the one I did a long time ago. What the heck, man? It's so weird. Because I need to make up for it before I start doing any other ones, right? So I have to go all the way back to you guys. And plus, like, oh my God, I'm just taking this card. Jeez. What was I saying? Oh my God. Oh, that's cool. These are all new, cards. And I wanted to use them. And I didn't want to do any more tarot readings until I got them because everything was getting really boring. So, here we are. This is so weird though. It's really weird. Okay. I have no idea. I feel like something from your reading was like, it's happening or something. Have faith. Oh. Yeah. It's just your guys' time to do this video. It was 6:42 when I decided I didn't want to do it. And like, I used to know somebody, and like their number was 642 and they are a Capricorn. I was just like, are you kidding me right now? Like, yeah, no. So what I heard was spine, spinal cord, spiral, which reminds me of the Dashboard Confessional song Vindicated, which the overall energy of some of it, right? Watch this. See how she's like caged and like she's like planting her roots because there's no balance and something could be scary. There's no balance and there's fear, which is not helping the Emperor grow at all or what he has to say. So somebody should be saying something, but they might be all up in their head as well about some kind of, I don't know why I heard majestic, some kind of, I don't know, some kind of something. Growing something beautiful. So this is what, I just want to show you this real quick. So, because I was pointing it out. So see, it looks like a ballerina thingy. Also looks like hands are trying to like grab it and they're like legs right here, but this looks like a point shoes. And that looks like the world. Okay. Anyways. Yeah, she has like ballerina, like it just looks like a ballerina shoe. And it's funny because when I did a different video, I said she looks like she has ballerina shoes. And so then I'm like looking and like, she has ballerina shoes. So you could be dealing with a ballerina or you dance or somebody else dances. There could be an infinite decision and that's kind of like what's out of whack. And you could have to approach this person, but you might have to approach some person, but they've already like planted roots somewhere else or are looking away. Well, she's like looking down and looking away and the other way, holding her stomach as vulnerability, like not letting herself be seen by you or vice versa. But it's like she's like, I don't want to look at that. I don't want to look at the Emperor and what he has to say. You know, like she's looking down at from kind of like away, like feeling, it could be like feelings of guilt or vulnerability. So you could be dealing with a Leo and Aries or a Virgo. Just getting it out there now. A Scorpio, Aquarius. Okay. Right? Okay, so that's like that. But you were trying to find clarity on something. The point, like what's the point? Like get it, like point shoes, ballerina. Anyways, like what's the point of this? But there's like a light, right? And it's like, that's where the star is. The light. But someone feels exposed and naked right now. Somebody could have like an eating disorder as well. See like the spinal cord at her hips, thighs, and then the song like head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. My eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulder, knees and toes, knees and toes. And then the song, it's like from the Salt Shaker. No, they sing the Salt Shaker. They're the Yin Yang twins, I think. And it was like my chain hanging down to my knees. Maybe something has to do with a chain or feeling chained down or something, or chained from like a chastity belt. But it doesn't have to be sex. It could be like anything, like from her, anything. I don't know, I was going to say from her, but well, from her kind of, right? She's looking elsewhere, and where she's looking and rooting herself is more beautiful and growing. It has like more evolution. You could be getting to the point and it's emotional, or getting to the realization that this is happening because things are out of whack. See, it's supposed to be that way. So it's like things are out of whack, right? Which is making things make sense. Does that make sense? It's like things are out of whack. But look, like she's, oh my God. Like she's also, they're both kind of like, she's holding her heart and she's holding her stomach. So she might be protecting her heart and not letting the zipper open yet to this new kind of world, holding back so her heart doesn't get hurt, because you're still trying to figure out who you are, because solar plexus, right? It doesn't have to be you, I'm just saying. She looks like she has stars all around her too, right? It has to do with snakes. Parakeets, there's birds in all these. But yeah, so it's like there was news, but it was like upside down. It didn't make sense. Like the quail, like the pen, you know what I mean? So it's like, oh, she has one in her hand. That's so cool. That's freaking cool, because I was just looking at the feather and it reminded me of a quail. She has a quail. But look, it's like going through the clouds. So like maybe you were on cloud 9 and then a writing, you saw something that was written out, like a message, like maybe it was on Facebook and you found something out from typing, like the words, the letters, you know what I mean? Like your hair is all spiky. Like it might have left you or somebody very cold and very like standoffish or defensive, like knives, like get away from me, because you're old news. I'm flying away using my quill to go somewhere else and give information to. And they're very harsh and rigid now. Right? Again, this could be you. There could have been some, oh. So this was just like randomly a thing. Four of Swords. So she's like laying on the moon and like some yoga kind of thing. But it's like her hair is better, right? It's not spiky anymore. And she has the feather going in her hand. Is it in her hand? It's like in her hand. And then the one under that is like Five of Swords. It's like seeing, like, see how the feather, does she have a feather at all? The flower is blooming in her eye. So it's like she's seeing beauty in more things and not looking at the heartbreak or the things that need to be mended again. She's looking away from this energy, right? But at some point in time, something that you don't know, you don't understand, is going to come to light, and it's going to help you release and have the knowing of what to do next and let your hair down, right? Like, relax. Because when this swoops in, or when you're realizing it's not swooping in, it might put you in an energy of feeling like it could be a friendship, like love, like gathering, celebration. Like it could have had some type of, you could be dealing with 3 people, or it could be like an energy that gets in between you and this person, or whatever it is. Like it could be like you have to work all the time and it like distresses and gets involved in the way of school. It doesn't have to be like, that's the middle energy, like the energy of school, energy of work, energy of it together and not working out. You know, it's getting in the way, right? Kind of like the three of Swords as well. So it can be an emotion. It doesn't have to be 3 people. But like, if you look at their faces, like she's kind of like diva-y. She's kind of like the one that like has the awkward smile, but like, I don't know how to explain it. And she like just doesn't look happy. And she's like above them, and they're like the same, like they look the same kind of, and they're same height. So it's like they're all so her and her are holding one. She has one down here, and then this one is only holding that one. So it's like somebody could be like the ringleader, and other people are just tangled in their information or bounded to their situation. But they might not want to be. But again, it was in reverse. So technically this would be a happy card. Friendship, like coming together, celebration, but it's in that. So because it's like this isn't coming, it's like yuck. Emotion's coming up, right? And 2 of Wands is next. So she's holding the world, which again, I said that looks like the world, right? It looks like a lot of things, but I'm not gonna. Okay. Oh, she's looking at like the moon again. Where is it? The moon. The moon. She's looking towards calmer waters, getting the message, but she's like holding on to the feather. like people use feathers as good luck symbols, angels, your angels are with you, any feather, but white feathers, you know, and like these are falling down on her, so it's like she has the blessing of the divine helping her, you know what I mean? So she can lay back in knowing that without knowing that everything will be okay. Let your hair down, right? So she's looking at the moon, which is kind of the subconscious, where the emotions can come and stem from, holding her world, holding, you know what I mean? Yeah, two of wands. But looking, while she's holding her world, her new reality, and looking away from it, still looking at the sun, which is the missing pieces, the subconscious, the things that are hidden, like drowned underwater kind of thing. So it's like, it is the Two of Wands, which is more like action, like fiery stuff, right? But in this one, it's a choice kind of like a new world in your past. You know what I mean? It's like you can stay. Nope, that doesn't work. I don't feel like you're the one in the stuck foundation. She's actually not even really looking at the moon either. She's not looking at anything. She's just like, I don't know what to do, so I'm just gonna stay neutral, right? Having to make a decision, but not wanting to. Rather look at the happiness that there was, or looking forward to something that will bring happiness into your life. You have like a lot of decision cards, okay? This is a decision card out of balance. This is kind of a decision card just because you have so many, and this is a decision card. So there's a big decision that you need to make, and like look out into the stars. Does this have another moon? No. Like, you're gonna have to feel exposed. You're gonna have to feel vulnerable with maybe a message to somebody else, or letting yourself feel vulnerable when somebody else comes to get you out of this hangman energy. Because, again, holding the chakra back. And it's like, no news is flying away, but like, she's completely embracing it. That also could be something that you're breaking out of because of it. And kind of like not worrying about making the decision right now. Because if you look at the next card, it's like she's like content, like satisfied, like just hanging out with her fucking fish. Pisces, like hanging out with her fish. It's like, hey, what's up? Like, I don't know how to explain it. But her hair's down also, and she's very calm, and she's hanging out with her pet. Like, you could just be hanging out with your emotions and sitting with them. Like, that's cute. I don't know how to explain it though. Like, it's a sweet thing. Like, cause she's like, yeah, like that's what she looks like. She like, obviously not as big as a smile, but like, hey, I don't know how to explain it. Yeah, because it's been a long journey. See how she has all the flowers on her back? It's like, yeah, like they could have been little things that added up to big things, because you would think like, okay, well, flowers, like that's not heavy, but it's like, but too many flowers on your back or whatever is eventually gonna get heavy. And it's like she keeps picking them. It's like, when are you gonna stop picking them and go towards the star of where it is you want to be, and stop thinking that you're blooming and that holding back is helping you grow. So looking away from what really is is not helping you at all. But she's also holding her heart. But it's exposing the actual growing, because there is growing there, but it's like you're not looking at it. You're not looking at the growth and the exposure that you have within you. You're just covering up. You want the transformation. And underneath is beauty sprouting up. But you're not letting it happen. I'm just gonna take like a couple of these. No, not. No. No. Oh, cool. I just, these are all major arcanas. This was one that I did, Libra, justice, finding justice. Like, she's not getting justice. She's like looking down, wanting justice, being defensive. She wants her head to be in the clouds, but she can't because of whatever reason. So she's defensive because there's no balance, or she doesn't see that there's balance, or she doesn't see that there needs to be balance for these decisions, right, to be made. And this, it's infinity, the number 8. Like, she's like looking down, right, and she's looking up. She's like not seeing her justice, and she's looking right at it. It's balance, right? She's defensive about being in the clouds on 9, and she's looking down, about to jump, right? Looking for that justice. But it's like the moon, like I literally just went like, that. And that's how that happened. Oh, she looks like her. Nah, not really. She's holding a ship too. It reminds me of that. Anyways, that's not even part of the... She like opened up her emotions to let that boat in. That were like stone. And holding that energy. Yeah, so the moon, it's just cool because I was talking about the moon and the subconscious and all that and whatever, and it came out, right? It came out in reverse too, which if it's not, it's looking, right? Howling at the moon, like, and it's not even a full moon. It looks like a full moon. Where is it? Oh my God, look at this. It's so weird. Where is it? Oh my God. Whatever. The 4 of Swords. I can't find it. It's the one with the girl with the long hair. Why there's so many ships? It's the girl with the one with the long hair, hanging from the moon. That is like the opposite of that, if you remember. Because I'm gonna wrap it up. So there's no more looking outwards. See how like it's like coming towards us? It's like she's there, and it would be like Ursula from like the Little Mermaid. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's so funny. It's the mermaid. And the only reason why I know that is because, like, remember, I wasn't just like, oh yeah, look like her, is because I was talking about the point shoes. And then I saw something, the point shoes, I saw something. And when I looked at it, like, I was gonna say something, but it was a mermaid and she didn't have legs, but she still had the looking thing. So it's funny. And like, look at her hair. They're like locks. Feeling like locked in. And the zipper. That's funny. Anyways. like locked in, right? But looking at it like maybe it's just a little thing and I'm making something out of it that it's not. Whatever. You get the picture. But it looks like a full moon, but it's really not. It's like the same size as that one. So it's like, do you get what I'm saying? And like if she was walking, those tentacles would be behind her. It would be behind her. Like they wouldn't be stuck like the flowers. So it'd be like you're passing by them or leaving them behind, but still letting them like swerve around, like letting them find their own way. It could be even a person letting them find their own way and you doing nothing. Right? All right, Capricorn. I hope you guys like this. I will see you later. Bye.